Earth, home to over 7 billion people, and growing by approximately 78 million people each year. As our population continues to grow, so does our consumption of natural resources and our concerns regarding sustainability. Sustainability is defined as the long-term maintenance of well-being, which includes our environment, economy, and social dimensions. Today we are faced with many challenges that put our sustainability at risk. Contamination of our air and food supply, ozone depletion, global warming, deforestation, and exponential piles of waste byproducts are putting us all at risk. The systemic heart of this problem is energy. Energy impacts every part of our life and the society we live in. Energy impacts our economy, the growth or limitation of territories or even entire countries in this world, and it most definitely has a substantial impact on our environment and natural resources. As our population continues to grow, so does the demand for energy. Today, energy primarily comes in the form of fossil fuels from oil and coal. But unfortunately, as we continue to consume these resources, it is becoming much more difficult and costly to extract these resources from the earth, to mention the devastating impacts to our water, land, and atmosphere that occurs when we excavate and use fossil fuels. Using creative and advanced technology, SYKL has developed clean operating power generation systems that is solely dependent upon renewable energy sources. Not only does our power generation system have the capacity to meet the increasing demand for energy, but does so in a way that preserves our environment for future generations. For centuries, mankind has utilized the power of the wind, but to meet today's power demands, it is necessary for us to design an entirely new form of wind generation system that incorporates efficient wind capturing blades coupled with the high capacity energy storage and magnetic levitation to reduce drag, a modern marvel in engineering which uses a unique combination of science and technology to form an extremely efficient and powerful generator. We use the science of the sail to effectively capture wind. The advanced technology of flywheel energy storage is incorporated into the design to ensure there is always available power to deliver even when the wind's not blowing. Magnetic levitation is used to allow our system to generate power with as little as 2 knots of wind. By comparison, a single SYKL power generating system can produce the power equivalent to 50 standard windmill turbines. Efficiency and power generation makes the SYKL system very cost-effective when compared to any other form of renewable power generation system. By design, the entire system is centralized into one unit, which major components are located at ground level. This means that the system can generate more power with fewer moving parts, greatly reducing maintenance costs. A typical installation requires approximately 10 acres of land and can be installed in a fraction of the time when compared to conventional horizontal wind generating systems. A key advantage of the SYKL system is that it uses magnetic levitation. This allows the turbine to easily float on a magnetic cushion of air, and by reducing friction, the system can cost-effectively generate energy with very little wind power. Since the turbines are mounted vertically, the system is able to operate in high wind conditions. Regardless of wind speed, the turbine is silent and doesn't disrupt airflow in any way, which is an environmental problem with conventional wind generating systems. With flywheel on-site power storage, the SYKL system is completely self-sufficient and grid-ready. The SYKL wind generating system can also be directly integrated into existing and modern constructed buildings. This allows commercial buildings to be completely off-grid and self-sustaining, also eliminating the need to install costly new electrical infrastructure to power metropolitan areas. The benefits and numerous applications of this technology are endless. Complete towns, cities, and even countries can be powered by renewable energy that costs nothing. SYKL has developed a system that has overcome the barriers which has limited the adoption of currently available solar and wind generating systems by creating a highly efficient and cost-effective technology that operates in low wind flow conditions with little maintenance or necessary upgrades to infrastructure. There is no further need to depend on an increasingly unstable world oil supply. SYKL is committed to being the world leader in sustainability and technology.